Welcome to day 9 of 21 Days of Joy mini course. I hope the course is going well and you're picking up all the different bits of wisdom and useful tips and tricks. Thank you for continuing to invest in yourself, in your present moment, and intentionally creating something for your future self. I'm super curious to know how it's been going. And if you've been being kind to yourself, take your time, slow down, take these small steps, and huge impacts in your life will occur. More joy will come forth, I promise you. Today, we're going to be looking at relationships. Adler, who was one of the three titans, there was Jung, Freud, and Adler. And Adler is lesser known. He had a bit of a rift with the other guys and went his own way. They had a difference of opinion. Adler, he really thought that all of our problems were relational problems, whether it was relationships with people, relationships with ourself, or relationships even with objects. That's where problems arose. And a tool he had, a very powerful tool, was called the separation of tasks. He believed that everyone had their own tasks to take care of, to be responsible for, and to learn from, so that we could become who we were meant to be. And he thought that problems occurred when people got involved in other people's tasks. So whether I would get involved in someone else's task, your task, for example, or you would get involved in my task. An example would be if there was a child, I have a daughter, when she's older, if she has homework to do, I can encourage, I can be there for support, but I can't do the homework for her. If I do that, she's not going to be taking care of her own tasks. She's not going to learn. If I force her to do it as well and threaten her, then I'm not allowing her to take the responsibility for her task. If she doesn't do the homework, I'll support, I will offer guidance, but I'm not going to make her do the homework. If she doesn't do it, she can go into school and she can get the consequences of that. Maybe that she gets the detention. And maybe that's exactly what she needs to go through to then realize of her own accord, of her own agency, from her own autonomous place, she will decide to do the homework. And that's a much more powerful place. So I have a kind of meditation talk describing this tool in more depth about how you can start to apply the idea of separation of tasks. I'll also post either in the description or a PDF, a breakdown of how to actually separate one's own tasks. And it makes you just a lot more clear and defined so that you're not responsible for taking care of someone else's responsibilities. I love that you're here. I love that you're showing up. And here's to creating more joy. Have a great day.